What is up, everybody? It's your boy Steve today. So we're going to talk about this journalist who apparently has a problem turning the PS5 off. It's like, kind of don't understand what he's talking about here. It's kind of like it's the same way you turn a PS4 off, pretty much similar to how you turn a PS4 off. I don't know why he struggles turning the PS5 off, but you never post that on social media, and especially a game journalist, because game journalists don't have a good rep. They don't. A lot of game journalists don't really have a good rep with the gaming community, because you have people who struggle with the tutorial of Cuphead, just completing the tutorial. You have people who play games on easy. You have people that don't finish. They think they can finish. They can make a reviews, but don't finish the games. So they have not been having a good reputation lately. And you post a message like this, like you can't turn the PS5 off on social media. You're pretty much just a lamb to the hungry the hungry group of pack of wolves at this point. Some fan base is gonna be all over this, and they was because this is kind of a ridiculous statement. Like, why would you say something like this? Like you can't turn the PS5 off. So this was the original thing that he commented at first. It was a I guess an article about Eurogamer saying a guy says 8 months later I barely use any of the PS5 new user interface features. And then he responded and said, "Word up, I still have problems figuring out how to turn the PS5 off, lol. The new user interface is not user friendly at the moment, but I'm sure it'll improve over time." It's like, yeah, it's kind of not the same. You say you're not turning the PS5 off is pretty bad. Like, that's pretty terrible to be. Actually, that's kind of bad. So this is what the comments were saying down below about this statement. Put mine to sleep. I'll wake up in 2022. PS5 seems like it was rushed out the door more than Series X does. Facts. This is a horrible take, and I mean horrible. Press the PlayStation button and press left on the D-pad once and X again is too much. PS4 literally took the same steps other than holding down the PlayStation button. Nah, Tony, you have to rethink this, man. This is bad. I don't understand the difficulty, lol. Now, let's see. User interface stinks. PS4 was much better. Had zero issues. Took me minutes to transition. I'm here for you, brother. Let me know if you need anything. This timeline is in God's hands now. The Xbox Nation would never turn on the homie Tony like this. What do you mean figured out how to turn off the PS5? Like that's such a stupid statement to even read. Like, how do you not know how to turn off a system? Like that's crazy. That's kind of crazy to me. Oh, he says there's somebody else who's in the same boat. He says, "OMG, I really thought I was the only one." Oh, wow, this is kind of sad actually. I hear you. I still always try to turn off like my PS4, then have the odd F moment. Here, Tony, I think you need this. How to navigate the PS5 user interface for dummies. Damn, how dumb can y'all be? Wow. You're welcome. Okay, then he shows him a video. Like, I didn't think like this really needs a video to be done. Like how to turn the PS5 off. It's super simple. Like you just hold the button, you just press down and go to the power off button. I didn't think people had trouble doing that, but okay. How can anyone have problems with this? LOL. It's like three simple buttons presses. I don't get this type of complaint. I don't get it at all either, to be honest. First, it was screws, not MFers can't find the power button. It only gets worse. Holy S. If you use the PS5 more than once, you shouldn't have an issue figuring out how to turn it off. How is it hard when it takes the same amount of button presses as the PS4? I saw your other comments saying you need to do extra stuff to turn it off. LOL, wrong. I still have problems figuring out how to turn the PS5 off. His reaction is pretty funny. People who say these need to go back to the PS4. LOL. I still haven't plugged up with my upstairs setup and paying for everything takes forever and have the time to use it. The user interface is frozen on you. Oh, let's see. This dude doesn't know how to press the power button. Yeah, let's see the quote tweets. Let's see. This man can't be effing serious. It's not that freaking hard to turn off the PS5. You're gonna struggle with a hell of a lot of things in life if you can't work out how to turn off the PS5 after 9 months. When you put it like that, that is kind of bad. That's pretty bad. Like 9 months the system has been out. Like, yeah, that makes it even worse now at that point. I don't get if he gains more on his PS5 and Xbox Series X, he should know how to turn off the controller off. Then you had a poll on what's going on here, whether he's the drama queen for clicks or too dumb to figure it out. And here we are. It's a close tie. He's both desperate for attention and too stupid to figure it out for himself. Thanks all for participating. What in the effing S is this take? Come on, LMAO. Jesus Christ, he's not joking. He's actually serious. It is user friendly. You're just dense. This sounds more like a personal issue rather than a user interface issue. It ain't rocket science, so just click the power button if it's too hard. If you can't figure out how to turn off the PS5, I feel bad for you. Bruh. Yeah. This sounds pretty I'm not gonna lie, this sounds kind of crazy. Like, how do you not know how to turn the console off? This system been out for 9 months. Like, what are you talking about, guys? Like, what are you talking about? This has been out for 9 months. You should figure it out, like, maybe after the second time you use it, like, you turn it off. You should know how to turn it off in general. Like, this is kind of crazy. This is a wild take right here. Can't remember why I muted this guy. I'm guessing it's because he's a cabbage. You have to be joking. PlayStation button to scroll down to the right power button is not that difficult that you're making it to be. Oh, wow. Tell me you play on easy mode. I'll tell me you play on easy mode. Dude, you literally just go to the power, then turn it off. It takes like 4 seconds. Face palm. Whatever you pay this guy, it's 100% too much. Exaggerated BS for the sake of funny, haha, PlayStation bad, Xbox good. I think both consoles are great. There seems to be a lot of these bigger accounts hating on PlayStation, probably because it's popular. Mouth breather. Imagine being this effing dumb. I can close the PS5 with my eyes closed. This is just stupid and absurd. I might move to America. It seems like you don't have to be remotely competent at anything to get a job as a game journalist. These clowns are still a living. Yeah, game journalists are not, they don't have a good rep right now, man. It's like they keep saying some crazy stuff on social media, or they keep doing some crazy stuff on social media. Like, this take right here is just completely wild. Like, how do you know, like, this is insane to me. You don't know how to turn the PS5 off? Like, that's just wild. Like, this guy's definitely not giving gaming journalists a good rep at all with this kind of comment like this. This is why I'll never admit to being a gamer in polite company. This better be a troll. You have to be a complete idiot to experience any of that. The PlayStation 5 was the Dark Souls of consoles. Just because it's hard for you doesn't mean it's not user friendly. It's literally a 3-second step. What? You must be a troll. Bro, you can't be serious. Just hold the PlayStation button and scroll over to the power and turn it off. Same in the main menu. Facepalm. This was me. It took me over a week to learn my PS5. Okay, even if it took you a week, that's still better than 9 months. Like a week, you can adjust everything probably in a week. That makes sense. Okay, you can go with that. But a 9 months though, it's like the system been out for 9 months and you struggle to turn the PS5 off. That's ridiculous. This dude can't be serious. There's 3 ways to turn your console off. Every method is similar to the same on how it worked on PS4. If you can't think of that, you should own any electronic device. You might need to give it away then. You can't be serious. A gaming journalist, quotation marks, doesn't know how to turn a PS5 off. If you still have problems figuring out how to turn off your PS5 off, you got bigger problems, my guy. Excuse me, what? The dumbest thing I've seen all day. Yeah, they are not holding back on this guy. I mean, I can't blame him because that is just a ridiculous take right there. It's a ridiculous take. Yeah, so I don't understand how you can't turn it off, but I'm gonna include it right here. Let me know how you feel about this. A game journalist who can't turn the PS5 off after he's having problems turning the PS5 off after 9 months. It's like, let me know your thoughts about this down below. Definitely want to see them. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.